Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How is that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
Alright, Cole Phelps, let's fuck this case up.
Got
Most
a
people have
stakeout
failed it,
down
but
on
we can
Second
do
later
it.
tonight.
See you later, fellas. Try not to work too hard.
You bouncing with the boy. Brings a tear to my eye watching my caterpillar grow wings.
I'm just trying to fit in.
Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow. I hate to break it to you, Cole, but you'll never fit in at Central.
Sad.
You're behind the wheel.
Alright, let's see what this case brings us. Alright. I'm not gonna look up any walkthrough for this, so I have no idea what I'm in for. Actually, the only time I've ever used a walkthrough for like the past 5 years was right now, because I kept fucking up and I didn't know which one of the 20 clues to select with that guy. So this case, I'm gonna go in dry.
Her face looks familiar.
Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, Beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the 2 of them still have juice.
Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight.
What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passenger's a Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to Central Receiving. If you want to take a look around, you can stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
Hey,
Alright,
out of the way, bub.
so it went off this way.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of Beast
You?
of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
I have to doubt it.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady. And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
I want to know what happened between you two that made him want to commit a double murder.
Bishop offered me a part in his picture. Then he withdrew it. Fact is, we had a deal. I pressed him on it, and this is where I end up.
This is a big scene, Phelps. We need to get our bearings. Let's go see the coroner.
Here, let me check over here.
All these cops. It's gotta be something big, right?
Can I just leap off? Oh. The coroner, I'm gonna send you another body. Hold on a second. Alright, I won't. Like how Phelps was like, what the fuck are you doing?
I thought this was such a
Oh,
nice
shit.
area.
Can I get down there? Phelps, the reaction surprised me. Alright, let's do this.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
License plate made out to California. What?
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
Please, dear, come home. If you're worried about it, probably don't pay all this.
She's a long way from home.
Alright.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick, I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
Okay.
We should speak to Ballard again. She might not be telling us the whole story.
Fuck! Did someone smash their head in there? Holy shit! Most people wouldn't notice that detail, but she fucking smashed her head on it. God, they need to make a second one! They'll never make a second one, but this game's so great. I would never want EA to do something like this. They would DLC the fuck out of it, though. This is depressing.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
How old is Jessica, Mrs. Ballard?
I couldn't say how old Jessica is. Old enough, sweetheart, as the saying goes.
Something's off.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
Oh, this is where... The picture on the left is where I got that evidence from. Alright.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after my lawyer and I have talked to the news hounds.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
I think we're good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
Come on.
You can drive. So where you want to go?
God, that bitch is so hard to read.
KGPL to car 11K, 11 King. The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
I wouldn't doubt it. I'd hope so, actually. Or else we'd be doing a really morbid episode. Siren, siren, siren. Let's fucking go, guys.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room, right behind you, Detective.
You can't hold me here.
Feeling better since this morning, Jessica?
I don't need to be manhandled by a doctor.
little.
I need my
My
lawyer.
head still feels
Hey,
swimming.
where is the telephone? Do you know who I am?
Shut the fuck up! Sorry.
Nope.
Not your style? Head trauma, soft tissue damage sustained in a car accident. Of chloral hydrate in bloodstream, external to genitals and elbow. Damn. It's not good.
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
Did the mother leave already? Yes.
You're lying, Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, Detective, why would I lie to you?
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint. I think I must have passed out.
Can you tell me what you remember about the
I
crash?
don't like rape. Like, this is one thing that
It's all
pisses me
kind of
off.
fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Nothing happened yesterday.
How much is this going to set me back?
Alright. Ugh. You said nothing happened yesterday. Piece of psycho, I lied to you. It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up, nothing happened yesterday. That's a lie? It's gotta be. It says she was drugged.
Tell the truth, Jessica. Why the big cover-up?
I'm not lying to you.
Well, for one, there's drugging, and then there's the torn at the seam.
We found your underwear in your handbag, Jessica. You need to tell us what happened.
The doctor told me what happened. I didn't want that. I just wanted to be a star, to be in movies. I told Junie what happened, and she told me to toughen up. That was the price of stardom.
Did she now, cold-hearted bitch?
It's not Junie's fault.
Yes, it is!
It's not my first time. I had a boyfriend back home, but my father found out about him.
Even if you consented, Jessica, you're still underage.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
Okay.
What do you know about Bishop?
He makes movies. I had to do a screen test. That's when you say some lines in front of a camera with the lights turned on you.
Are you going to sign him out?
I'm gonna use my one restart. I can't do it anymore through this case, but I'm gonna use my one because I feel like if I fuck up now, I won't be able to get the evidence of sexual assault. And we need to nail this fucker. Rape. Ah! Did you know people get sent to jail for weed more times? Like, if you get sent to jail for weed, you'll be getting like 15 years. You sent to jail for rape, you'll get there for like 5 to 10 years. It's fucked. My controller just got ripped out from anger. I apologize. Rape is one of those things that, like, I don't know, dude. Like, it's such a tough subject to talk to anybody about, and I really don't want to get,
Hello,
I really don't want to get
Detective
political
Phelps,
here, but it's just
here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
I feel like
Jessica
the gas
Hamilton.
chamber, the gas chamber needs
She's
to
in the
make a
room,
comeback.
right behind you, detective.
You can't hold me here. No! I don't need to be manhandled by a doctor. I need my lawyer. Hey, where is the telephone? Do you know who I am?
Feeling better since this morning, Jessica?
A little. My head still feels swimmy.
Alright.
Are you quite sure of the diagnosis?
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Tell the truth, Jessica. Why the big cover-up?
I'm not lying to you.
We found your underwear in your handbag, Jessica. You need to tell us what happened.
The doctor told me what happened. I didn't want that. I just wanted to be a star, to be in movies. I told Junie what happened, and she told me to toughen up. That was the price of stardom.
Did she now, cold-hearted bitch?
It's not Junie's fault.
Yeah, it is!
It's not my first time. I had a boyfriend back home, but my father found out about him.
Even if you consented, Jessica, you're still underage. We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
We're both like, you fucking believe this shit?
You're lying, Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, detective, why would I lie to you?
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint. I think I must have passed out.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
Did the mother leave already? Are you feeling better?
Alright. I know I'm going to get another intuition point here soon, so I'm going to ask the community. And...
What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McAfee? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today. I mean, yesterday.
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times. Screaming, really. She can be very hard sometimes, Junie. But they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
Yeah. Alright.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
Someone tried to kill you, Jessica. Do you get it? Forget about being in movies. It's time to act like a grown-up.
I had to wear a robe and lay down on a stone. There were lights, a camera. It's not my fault. I'm not a bad girl. Why are you trying to hurt me?
Thank you, Jessica.
Alright, I fucked up again. But,
You've been a big help. Here's my card. If you think of anything or you need some help, just get in touch, okay?
Okay.
I think it might be a good idea if you went back home till you felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
God damn it. Alright, from here on out, it's permanent.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her. There she goes. Come on.
Ballard is definitely up.
No! Come on! Give me a checkpoint.
It's the tale.
Alright. I thought I was just gonna fail the case and I couldn't do anything else.
Ballard is definitely up to something. She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery. Get in there and see what she's up to.
Root beers all around, doll.
It's being
don't want
handled?
him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it. You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls. I'm going to be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803. Sure, I got the film.
Can you drive to this
Come on,
one?
let's go, let's go, let's go.
Where are we going?
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh shit, you better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place.
Sure.
Or he'd have done the job properly. McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for looking at his broad the wrong way.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story? I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
Yeah.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
Very good questions, Cole Phelps.
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Roger, KGPL. 11K en route.
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. KGPL clear.
This game's a little glitchy at times. So what happened? What's a 415? Is that a breaking and entering? Or is that a homicide? I'm not sure. Eight oh three, 803, 803.
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
Fastest elevator I've ever seen. Was it on the right? No. Left. Whoops.
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.
Bishop.
She kind of looks like that chick, that crazy chick off of the show Bones.
Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers. I'll just need to sit down for a moment. Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess!
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I will. Thank you, officer.
What is that? Oh, that's what I was looking at.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Your voice sounded deeper there.
What are do you have to do to earn $20,000?
Comb. Ring. She's not wearing her ring.
I doubt it.
I know, but still.
This isn't what we're looking for.
Gotta try everything, Cole Phelps.
Presented to Mark.
$5. They weren't after money.
Not much help.
Cigars, it looks like.
Looks like the old movie set downtown.
Yeah.
Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica.
Doesn't look like anything.
Is someone drinking?
Nothing significant.
No, you... It's a cup. No. Another picture. Who's this?
Looks like a mermaid in the background. Silver screen.
Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Those men. I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
Yeah.
You're lying, Mrs. Bishop. It's some kind of payoff. You know exactly what the money is for and who it's getting paid to.
Do I? Would you like to prove that, detective?
But pay the check!
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
I will. Jessica Hamilton.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
All right.
Jessica remembered a mermaid. The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
This is a sick town, Detective. Are you sure you really want to know?
She's not her age.
The truth is, my husband likes them young.
And you think that's okay?
I was 16 when I first met him. I thought he was a genius, a magician with film. I was 20 before I realized he was just a B-movie hack. But he's nothing compared to some of the monsters at these big studios. My guess is Ballard sacrificed her little friend. Happens to a lot of girls.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
Which set?
You are complicit in all of this, Gloria. You know what happens to these poor deluded kids, and you go along with it. I need to find your husband.
Why'd you come to Hollywood, Detective? Handsome young man like you might find a little something in the movies. You've never thought about it?
No, I haven't.
Well, then you must be the only person in this burg who hasn't. We're born into temptation, Detective. It's character that determines what we do about it.
After that up.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, Detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Fuck. I gotta use the telephone.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks.
All right. Making some progress. Making some progress. Oh. Oh. I've already looked there.
Not sure this means much.
Was that a swastika drawn on it? Let me give it that. Is that a swastika on his chest? It's a fucking
I think this is
swastika
any
on...
use to us.
Alright, I guess not.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, and movie producer's wife. They're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
They can fool me, damn it. Don't know why. I was about to ask, where the fuck are all my shadows at? Alright. Let's go to the silver screen.
You know the way. You can drive.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
You'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and McCaffrey.
Oh shit, controller vibration. Man, I can't wait to get my own place, get some better internet. That's it. Did you have to put the nipples on it?
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ! I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Shrunken head.
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
I don't know.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Huh. Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
I think I saw it on my way here. Clever motherfucker. Further investigate. Kick it open. Oh my god, Phelps is pissed.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
Bishop. Bishop Pictures, Jungle Drums, Mark
Jungle
Bishop.
Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
Fucking bathroom, goddammit. Oh, it's just liquor. So fucked up. Alright, I think I've looked at everything over here. Getting to the bathroom somewhere. I gotta find where these were made. There it is!
So this is where you sprang from.
Listen,
I don't care. I want to get to my case. All right. Just kind of shrunken heads. Yeah. Alright, you sick motherfucker.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop is doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
He's lying.
I know you're lying, Hopgood. Bishop was here, and you know exactly what he was doing and what he left lying around afterwards.
You come in here without a warrant, and now you start throwing your weight around?
I have a drugged-up 15-year-old girl, and you have chloral hydrate in your drinks cabinet. You give me something, or I will break your fucking jaw, Hopgood.
Yeah! Fuck him
Bishop
up!
was here with June Ballard and the girl. A lot of producers and directors use this place. I'm not responsible for what goes on here.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
I'm warning you, Hopgood. If you give him up to McAfee and we find out about it...
Wind it back a notch, tough guy. I'm telling you, I don't know where he is.
All right.
What's the deal with you and June Ballard?
Look, buddy, I make props. I hardly ever meet the talent unless it's something tailor-made for them, like a sword or something.
What? What did he say? Look, buddy, I make props. I hardly ever meet the talent unless it's something tailor-made for them. It's like a sword or something. Let me use some intuition. He's lying?
You and Ballard are blackmailing Bishop. That's why he cracked.
You got nothing on me. My hands are clean on this.
You're blackmailing... Fuck. Alright, so you got you and Ballard. Oh, wasn't there like a check made out to Ballard? I don't know what to do. You and Ballard are blackmailing Bishop. So, Hopgood and Ballard. I gotta find something that says Hopgood.
You can hump a few props or sweep the floors if you got nothing better to do. I'm about done with you and your accusations.
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Phelps. Roy Earl, advice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlon?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
Detectives.
Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part. Happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen, to stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kinda dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
Oh, the writing in this is great. Oh, fuck! Oh, shit! That scared the fuck out of me! I got hit by a fucking car! Oh my god! Holy shit!
Let's see him chase us now. Onto the movie set, Phelps. Let's
I
roll.
got hit by a fucking car! What the fuck was that?
Oh, Christ. And they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off, Bukowski.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McAfee really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester.
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
No, don't move over! Deja vu, I just said. Ouch.
Slow down!
Speed up, you mean? Wait. Half that shit isn't even rendering in. There it goes. What happened?
Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD!
Alright.
11K calling KGPL, requesting assistance at 8th and Francisco, the abandoned movie set. My partner is pursuing suspect on foot. Code 3, KGPL.
I'm gonna fuck you up, fam.
We're trying to help you, Bishop! This is all a big mistake!
Alright, dude, we're getting a little high for my liking, so could you please stop? Oh, shit. It's gonna land one way, and one of us is falling off! Probably going to be me.
It's us or McAfee's boys, your choice.
Ah!
I didn't do anything!
You're going, for fuck's sake!
Get the hell out of here, you
Ow.
goddamn maniac! Bishop, that's enough! That girl made it all up!
Sorry. Ah, I got a scratch on my head. Ah. Alright. Jump, Phelps! I will shoot you and your cat. Fucking hell.
What the hell? Don't make it any harder on yourself, Bishop.
Phelps, stop!
He's blackmailing me.
Oh, Fuck.
Hands in the air, Bishop. Move another inch and you're dead.
Okay.
Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
All right, but you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place.
Fucking fuck.
Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me.
Last chance to back the hell down. McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
Kill them, for God's sake! I don't want to die!
There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
Oh, fuck. Oh.
Kill a cop, and it's the electric
this way.
chair. Is this really the best McAfee's got?
Oh, fuck.
Oh my God, they're everywhere.
I hate aiming with controllers, so,
You have to get me out of here.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Kennedy! For the love of God, how many are there?
Too many.
The statue there. There's a ladder leading to the ground. I don't want to die here.
Get him over here! I'll cover you! Come on! The cavalry's here!
Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit.
What? He just fucking walked in the middle of that gunfire. How am I supposed to protect the idiot?
Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit. Those barrels at the base of the elephant column. They're full of gasoline. Shoot them! Quickly!
The base of the elephant column?
You hear me? Find some cover!
Right ones!
LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
Okay.
Stay in cover!
I was very confused.
Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
Is this really the best McAfee's got?
Oh my God, they're everywhere.
I can cover you from here. You're almost there.
You're surrounded! And your buddies are dead!
Kennedy!
Woo! don't think I got shot. I'm not quite
Now,
sure, though.
this is what I call a result. Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer and all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for statch rape and attempted murder. So he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls. That is justice with a capital J, Detective Phelps. You developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted. Go on, get your new assignment. It was good working with you, son.
Bukowski. Kick Butowski.
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work?
Can I help you, Detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you didn't. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying. You'll like this place. A lot of movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
You like jazz?
Sure, I guess.
Big bands and swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that? This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
You like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse. Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you will follow me, detectives. Just through the door.
Cole
He was
Phelps.
my only real friend, Harlan. We went through it all. Do you realize what he meant to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this. Who do you think you're talking to, you German junkie whore?
Jesus
Don't you ever
Christ.
forget your place with me again.
Fucking shit just got real. Holy fuck. Alright.
Do you hear me? Evening, Doc. How's business?
Sanguine. Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood. So what about that drink, boys?
Jesus. Life. When life gives you lemons. Did I fail? Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Awesome, awesome. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed. I closed the hardest case, which is the most failed. Which, I mean, I failed it twice, but one was because I fucking blew my siren when I was bored. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed. I'm taking a break for tonight. And as always, I will see all you couch potatoes in the next episode. Oh!